stay in the game. What a dork.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Louisville, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Suzuki.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn.
Fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Paul Molitor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Death Valley, the shortstop, Jose.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Second, the center fielder.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Reyes on third. Trout is at second with nobody out.
I was waiting. Well, now I'm in the middle of the game.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off.
20.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Second and third here, one man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1 and 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3 and 2, and it's fouled away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the
Damn it.
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Albies retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Standing in, Barry Larkin.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiner's there. He makes the play, and that'll... Digging in, Ralph Kiner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
No left fielder.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he fouls this one off. Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ralph Kiner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Brett's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Paul Molitor will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play. At the plate, Russell Martin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher.
First
Russell
delivery to him on the way.
Martin.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are two away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Bo Bichette. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reyes has got it, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Walker Buehler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The pitcher.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jose Reyes. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Ready now, Paul Molitor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back toward the mound, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. Suzuki on second. Molitor at first, one gone. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Suzuki rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Barry Larkin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2 down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter, the third baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger going back on it, and he makes the catch. As
The fact that he got a hold of that, this is good.
now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Molitor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him.
And the center fielder is under it. Into the box now, Russell Martin. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
For Louisville.
First delivery to him on the way.
Russell Martin.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. A ball and no strikes. And that fastball is taken, but catches the outer third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Number 11.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And there he goes towards second. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The right field.
So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Count even at 2-2. Kershaw, the runner at third. Suzuki on at second with 2 down. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Paul Molitor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two out, bases loaded. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Trout is there to make the catch, and Ellis in now. Ralph Kiner. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Cabrera is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Molitor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out. Striding in, Barry Larkin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Barry Larkin.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. And this one's in the dirt. Larkin leads off second with nobody out. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Gone! So stepping in, Russell Martin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Russell Martin.
Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Grandal gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. And he fouls this one off. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And they'll nail him at second on a... Francisco Lindor is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit high and deep to right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Reyes. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double. Zach Britton is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number.
Of course. I can't hit lefty on lefty. These dudes are sorry as fuck. Go ahead and take him out. Get better defensive outfield.
7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Paul Molitor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1 and 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And it's fouled away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Number 20.
First pitch of the at bat on its way, and this one runs up high. Ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Count still at 1-2. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. On to first, and there were 2 down. There's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Striding in once again, George Brett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Behind the runner to second. The 2-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in once again, Russell Martin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Martin.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Britton pauses. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the... Stepping up now, Ralph Kiner 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Drilled to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Gwynn moving forward. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. The 1-0. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ketel Marte.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Kiner stands at second with two gone. Grounder down the line at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Raleigh Fingers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One and one the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. And the runner's breaking for third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Not shortstop, Posted.
No balls and 1 strike.
Reyes.
The 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Ichiro, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball. Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Brett has it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.